In the early 1900s, a remarkable story unfolded. The story of an extraordinary man named Booker T. Washington, whose journey from captivity to becoming one of the most influential figures of his time left an indelible mark on history. Born into the depths of slavery in 1856, Washington's life was marked by hardship and struggle. Yet he rose above his adversities, defying expectations and shattering barriers along the way. His unwavering commitment to education, economic independence, and racial harmony paved the way for future generations, leaving an enduring legacy that continues to inspire today. Join us as we delve into the captivating narrative of Booker T. Washington, exploring how this remarkable individual dared to dream big and made it happen, proving that greatness can emerge from the most unexpected of circumstances. His early life was a testament to resilience as he worked in salt mines and as a house servant during his time in bondage. Upon emancipation, he faced extreme poverty and destitution, enduring hunger and homelessness. However, it was during these challenging years that Washington's determination to improve his life and the lives of his people took root. With unwavering resolve, he embarked on a transformative journey to Hampton Institute, walking hundreds of miles barefoot to pursue education. His dedication was unwavering, despite the immense physical challenges he encountered along the way. As Washington himself stated, "When I was ready to give up, I said to myself, there is no use in trying any longer. I am not strong enough to walk all the way to Old Point Comfort, but I will try to get to the next station and then see what I will do." When I got to the next station, I was so tired and hungry I could not go any further. Undeterred, Washington refused to surrender to the hardships that threatened to engulf him. Instead, he pressed on, demonstrating extraordinary courage and tenacity. Upon reaching Hampton Institute, he faced new challenges as the institution's president initially dismissed him due to lack of funds. However, Washington's persistence paid off, and he was eventually given a chance. In return, he exhibited exceptional diligence, cleaning classrooms to pay his tuition fees. During his time at Hampton, Washington not only acquired knowledge, but also developed crucial life skills such as discipline, dignity of work, and self-respect. He credited General Samuel C. Armstrong, the founder of Hampton, as his greatest inspiration, praising him for instilling these values. Under Armstrong's guidance, Washington thrived, laying the foundation for his future endeavors. Armstrong recognized Washington's potential and provided him with opportunities to grow. For instance, he sent Washington to Waynesburg College in Ohio to study theology, recognizing the importance of religious faith in shaping character. This experience allowed Washington to broaden his horizons and deepen his understanding of social issues. Upon his return to Hampton, Washington continued to excel, ultimately earning the position of principal of the Manual Training Department. It was here that he gained valuable experience in teaching industrial skills to black students, preparing them for success in various trades. As Washington's reputation grew, so did his influence. In 1881, he made the momentous decision to leave Hampton and establish his own school in Alabama. With the support of his mentors and inspired by his experiences at Hampton, Washington set out to create an institution that would empower black students with practical skills and knowledge. He believed that through education, African Americans could achieve economic independence and social equality. Upon arriving in Alabama, Washington faced a daunting task. The area lacked infrastructure and resources, presenting numerous challenges to his plans. Undeterred, he wasted no time in getting to work. Initially, he rented a small building to serve as a schoolhouse, but his vision was much grander. With determination, Washington began laying the foundation for what would become Tuskegee Institute. Starting from scratch, he and his students literally built the school brick by brick. They cleared land, erected classrooms and dormitories, and established workshops where students could learn practical trades. This hands-on approach was central to Washington's philosophy of education, which emphasized the importance of vocational training and self-sufficiency. To fund the institute, Washington secured financial support from both black and white philanthropists, including wealthy individuals like George Peabody and Julius Rosenwald. These partnerships were instrumental in providing the necessary resources to sustain and expand the school. The curriculum at Tuskegee was designed to meet the specific needs of the African American community. Washington believed that by acquiring practical skills such as farming, carpentry, and brickmaking, students could become self-supporting and contribute to their communities. Moreover, he instilled in them the values of hard work, discipline, and perseverance, qualities that were essential for overcoming the challenges they would inevitably face. As the years went by, Tuskegee grew rapidly, attracting students from all over the South. It became a beacon of hope and opportunity, offering a pathway to a better future for countless young minds. Brought him national recognition. In 1895, he delivered his famous Atlanta Compromise speech at the Cotton States and International Exposition, addressing a predominantly white audience. In this speech, Washington outlined his philosophy of accommodation, urging African Americans to focus on economic advancement through vocational education, which he believed would lead to social progress and eventually political rights. While some critics argued that this approach was too passive, Washington's pragmatic approach resonated with many, and he gained influential allies, including U.S. Presidents Theodore Roosevelt and William Taft. Beyond his work at Tuskegee, Washington played a pivotal role in shaping national policies regarding African Americans. He served as an advisor to President Roosevelt on matters concerning blacks, and his influence helped improve their treatment in areas such as the military. Recognizing his contributions, President Roosevelt invited Washington to the White House for dinner in 1901, marking a significant milestone as the first African American to receive such an honor. Throughout his life, Washington remained committed to sharing his story and inspiring others. In 1903, he published his autobiography, Up from Slavery, which became an instant bestseller. The book chronicled his extraordinary journey from a slave cabin to national prominence, capturing the hearts and minds of readers across the country. Through his powerful storytelling, Washington offered a first-hand account of the struggles and triumphs of African Americans during a time of profound racial and social change. Despite facing criticism and opposition, Washington persevered, driven by his unwavering belief in the power of education and self-reliance. His legacy extends far beyond his lifetime, as Tuskegee grew into a world-renowned institution and served as a model for other historically black colleges and universities. Washington's approach may have been criticized by some for being too accommodating, but he believed in the power of patience and progress through education rather than confrontation. One notable critic was W.E.B. Du Bois, a prominent black intellectual who challenged Washington's philosophy. In a scathing critique published in 1903, Du Bois accused Washington of promoting a seen or submissive approach to racial inequality. He argued that Washington's emphasis on vocational education and accommodation to white society would perpetuate the marginalization of African Americans and prevent them from achieving true equality. Du Bois advocated for a more confrontational approach, demanding immediate civil rights and equal access to opportunities. However, Washington's supporters, including many prominent white Americans, praised his leadership and the achievements of Tuskegee. They saw him as a symbol of black progress and a testament to the benefits of vocational education. Washington's philosophy was rooted in his personal experiences and his deep understanding of the challenges faced by African Americans. He had witnessed firsthand the brutality of slavery and the persistent racism that continued to plague the South. But rather than resorting to anger or bitterness, he chose a different path. Washington believed that education was the key to unlocking the doors of opportunity for his people. By acquiring practical skills and demonstrating their capabilities, African Americans could earn the respect and admiration of white society. This approach allowed him to gain influential allies among white philanthropists and politicians who supported his efforts to uplift his community. Moreover, Washington's emphasis on self-reliance and accommodation did not signify defeat or submission. Instead, it was a strategic way to navigate the realities of the time and make meaningful progress. He understood that by demonstrating their value and seeking common ground, African Americans could gradually dismantle racial barriers and achieve greater equality. While Du Bois and Washington had different approaches, they shared a common goal: the advancement of African American rights. And both men made significant contributions to the civil rights movement. Washington's legacy as a pioneering leader, educator, and advocate for racial harmony continues to inspire people around the world. He showed that through determination and perseverance, one person can make a profound impact on history. From his humble beginnings in slavery to becoming one of the most influential figures of his time, Washington's story is a testament to the power of the human spirit. Today, Tuskegee stands as a proud symbol of Washington's vision, serving as a reminder that education is the cornerstone of progress and hope. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think? Was Booker T. Washington's approach of education and self-reliance the best way forward for his people? Tell me in the comments. And if you love stories of great minds who changed history, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.